like went wrong for the offense today?
Against Bama, I felt like we had a little more explosive plays, things to get us in better rhythm. And, tonight when we did have explosive plays, we did really well. We had the bomb to JJ and the run after, and then X scored the next play after that. A 3-play drive with explosive plays. It really cripples the defense, puts them on their heels, and I just feel like we didn't pressure them enough tonight.
Jackson, when you look back at this year, what do you think you'll look back and say you learned about yourself the most?
For me, it's just learning how to battle. I'm not learning, but just continue to battle and keep my head up through everything. From being benched to being thrown back in. I learned a lot about myself this year. I could have sat away and sat the rest of the year, and I could have redshirted, done that, and gave up. But I didn't. I kept my head down. I kept on grinding. And for me, it's just learning. Improving on my toughness and just how to battle and come back from adversity.
What about your support system? How big was your support system through all of this?
Huge. My family, my friends, my girlfriend, everyone that I'm close with and I trust was huge. Just being around them. Not even they didn't have to say anything. I just knew that them being with me and supporting me was all I needed.
What's your next week look like tonight? What's going on offensively? Did you try to get any kind of chunk plays or any kind of big plays going on?
Yeah, you always try to get chunk plays, but things just don't happen. And it wasn't in the cards for us to win tonight. Obviously we could have done some things better, but ultimately I feel like we just got outplayed tonight.
What's your next week look like as far as hire OC, making your decision, come back, stuff like that?
I'm gonna take a break this week, just chill out and stay in the weight room, watch film over this past year, and just improve on and get myself better.
How strange has this college career been for you when you think about offensive coordinators? You've had 3 different ones that you've worked with now with the new hire before. If you're still, what's that like?
I know I'm about to have 4 OCs in 3 years. It's definitely unique. Maybe not ideal, but life happens. It's the cards that I was dealt, the cards that we were dealt, and you just got to make the most of them.
Jackson, what's your personal confidence level after last week and the performance today? Just where do you feel about your ability to play ball, obviously with the ups and downs this season?
Yeah, no, I feel good. I feel like I'm playing at a higher level for sure than I was earlier on, and whether that was from Coach Johns or whoever, me just stepping up mentally, I don't know, but I feel like right now I'm playing at an efficient level. I feel like the best thing I've been proud of is just being tough and keeping on carrying the rock when my team needs me to, getting first downs, just doing whatever I needed for the team to win, just throw my body out on the line. I've been super happy with that.
Obviously, you love playing football, but will it be kind of nice just to have the season be over with and just kind of regroup and, for next year and everything?
I guess. It sucks because, you're spending all off season, wanting the first game to come, and then you blink and it's all over. And it's bittersweet. Obviously my body probably needs a break from everything, but, obviously, I want to keep on going out there with the boys, it's Danny and Billy's last game. Wish we could have, gone out in a better, with a win for them and a better situation for them. But
college football's so different now. Do you have a timeline on your future? Can you see yourself coming back next year?
Yeah, look, whatever, only God knows what's going to happen in the future, man. I'm just, this next week, just meet the OC, see who we hire, take it day by day. But, there's nothing making me want to leave or nothing making me waver from being here.
I don't think people really understand just how challenging it is going through a couple OCs, not having basically your top 5, 6 receivers available for pretty much the whole year. Is there any way you can put that into words for people, just how tough that is?
Yeah. It sucks. But again, shit happens. I was really proud of everyone that stepped up this year, whether it was O-line, young guys, Heath and Logan, and all those guys stepping up, and even Josh Bates early in the season. Then our receivers, I got all our freshman receivers, Zion Kearney, Zion Raggins, Jacob Jordan, Ivan Carrion, J.J. Astor, all those dudes stepping up and being freaking ballers for us this year. And, I couldn't be more appreciative of those guys that when their number was called, they stepped up and made the most of the opportunity.
Do you feel any sort of stress just with everything that entails after the season as far as decisions to return, decisions to maybe do some things any of that stuff? Is there a stress on you right now for that, or are you just kind of going with the flow?
No, I'm good. No stress. I've had peace of mind recently. I just know that whatever is going to happen is planned by God. I've got peace of mind that whatever's happened, God wants me to do, and He's planned out for me in my life.
Has your love for the sport wavered at all this year?
No, the love of the sport. I mean, it hasn't wavered, but it sure as hell's been tested. I feel like that happens, during every season. There's always ups and downs, things that happen. But no, I mean, I obviously love this game. That's why I still do it. If I didn't love this game, I'd stop playing right now. But I don't. I love the grind. I love what goes into it. I love expressing myself out there on the field.
Do you feel like the Alabama game, for instance, do you feel like everything that you went through leading up to, I guess, later on in the season, that helped you become who you are today?
Yeah, for sure. Like everything I've been through this year and stuff I went through in high school, is maybe the man that I am today, maybe the person I am, maybe the player that I am too. I feel like just all the everything that happened earlier in the season, man, I honestly, it kind of pissed me off and it fueled me, and I feel like now I'm just, I'm running my ass off right now, playing as hard as I can and throw my body on the line for the team right now.
Thanks, Jack.